Hi, I'm Dave Spencer with Farmers Pride. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about a unique program we have with our fuel division called the Automated Fuel Delivery System. It's a program that we work with our supplier Cenex on. It's been around for nearly 20 years that kind of takes some worrisome out of ordering your fuel and gives you some benefits of putting product in your tank without having to pay for it. And I'll get to that in just a second. But first I want to talk to you a little bit about some pipeline logistics. So traditionally how we deliver fuel is it starts out in, let's say, the refinery at McPherson, Kansas. It's shipped up the pipeline, let's say to Columbus to the terminal, Norfolk or Yankton here in northeast Nebraska. Now traditionally we would take the product from Norfolk, let's say, and before we got to your farm in Plainview, for example, we might deliver the fuel from Norfolk to Pierce, and from Pierce we'd dispatch a truck and a driver and it would go out to your tank in Plainview. Or it might be down in St. Ed from Columbus through a bulk plant in Newman Grove. Or let's say it was going to go out to your facility in Wayne from, again, the Norfolk terminal to our bulk plant in Pierce and then over to Wayne. Well, what the AFD system does simply takes a step out of the process in delivering your fuel. It goes right from the pipeline to your farm in St. Ed, or right from the pipeline in Norfolk to your farm in Plainview, or right from Norfolk to Wayne. So how we start that process is pretty simple. We go out and look at your tanks and we GPS monitor them. And then we put a monitor in the tank, something similar to this. This is for a bigger tank. We put this monitor system in your system and it sends a signal twice a day. That signal goes to St. Paul, Minnesota, where Cenex will dispatch that truck out to your farm or your business within a day or two. Some great benefits from that program is that what that monitor allows you to do is some billing options. One is called deferred billing. Deferred billing is simply how many gallons you used in a month that's what we're going to bill it for. We always say, hey, can we fill your tanks up, or are you ready to fill your tanks up? And customers will tell us, well, I want to buy it when the price is right. Well, I have no idea when the price is going to be right, but I do know we can get your product and inventory and give you some options that'll give you a better feel for how the markets are going to go. So on the deferred billing, let's say it was like this last April. Hey, it snowed, it rained, we had all kinds of wet weather, and I had a full tank of fuel, and I didn't use any. Or let's say I only used 20 gallons out of 1,000. We're going to bill you for those 20 gallons. Next month of May, you farmed, you used the product at your business, then we'll bill you for the rest of the gallons. It's like a utility, turning a light switch on and off. We're only going to bill you for what you need. Now, it also gives you the option to say, hey, I like the price today, Dave. I want to buy out my gallons that I have. Or I have 880 gallons in there. I think the price is going up. I'd like to buy it out. No problem. You give us a call. We'll flip the switch, and all of a sudden we will bill out the remaining gallons on your in your fuel tank. It also allows you to continue to buy contracts. Let's say you want a fixed price contract going forward in the fall. You can still do the same kind of buying options you've done in the past, whether I want to buy it today, I want to buy it on a contract, or I want to go on the deferred billing option. I highly encourage you to look at that deferred billing option because it does two things for you. One, it gives you an improvement in cash flow. I don't have a lot of gallons or monies tied up in my tank when fuel I'm not going to use for a month or two, but it allows me to have the inventory in place when I need it. And secondly, it's going to allow us to give you a worrisome free ordering system in place for your operation. You don't have to worry about, hey, did I check the fuel tank, or the last guy that filled up out of the tank and filled the tractor or the combine, who checked the tank level? Don't forget, you've got that monitor system that's going to take a reading every day, twice a day, and make sure we've got the right levels in your tanks. So at the end of the day, I think it's a great program to look at your operation. It can help you with your business and take the worrisome out of ordering fuel. Still have the great premium products we have from Cenex, like Ruby Fieldmaster, Roadmaster Premium Diesel Fuel. And again, just talk to any one of our locations at Farmers Pride, or Brian Schwartz or Tim Erickson, our two salesmen. They're well versed on it, can give you all those options and what's going to fit best for your operation. So thank you for your business, and we hope to see you on the farm.